What was my life like before Vital Sparks? Not great. I was wildly sick all of the time. And I had been to every single doctor to try and figure out why I was feeling this way, and none of them could explain it. They just said, well, we can't find anything, so just exercise more and eat less. And if one more person told me to do that, I was absolutely going to lose my mind. I was legitimately so tired all of the time. I was living on roughly 500 to 600 milligrams of caffeine per day. And if I didn't have that, I was definitely not the nicest mom in the world. I was exhausted. I was running on fumes. And I just felt very stuck in my life. I was a competitive powerlifter, and so I had been tracking macros for years at this point. And I was going to the gym multiple times a week and was doing everything textbook that they were telling me to do. And yet I was gaining weight. I was bloated all the time. I was sick, and absolutely nothing was working. Honestly, my biggest hesitation about starting this program is that I felt like I was honestly doing everything right, the way I was supposed to. I was doing what the doctor said, I was doing what my coach was saying, and just nothing was working. I was just getting more and more frustrated, and that was honestly really hard for me to watch. This program kind of felt like a last-ditch effort. If this didn't work, I'm just broken. Nothing else is going to work. So I was nervous to invest in it and be at the same spot that I was 6 months ago. But now, after being in the program for the last 2-ish months, I'm just now finishing up my flush protocol, and my body feels completely different even after just the 4 weeks of a flush protocol. My bloating is gone, which is incredible. I'm completely off caffeine, which is a really big deal for me because I lived on energy drinks. It's a vice of mine, and I actually have energy now. All day long it's sustained, and I'm sleeping, which is crazy because I also needed sleeping pills probably from the copious amounts of caffeine, but I also don't need those now, which is wild to me. And this one is way TMI, but I've already shared it all over my page, so I might as well share it with you. I was not going to the bathroom without laxatives, ever. I literally couldn't. And after this flush protocol, I can go every day without fail. And it's been probably 10 years that I've been stuck with that. I've had colonoscopies. I have done every medication in the book to progress that along, and literally nothing has worked until now. And that is actually one of the most freeing feelings that I have, is no longer feeling sick because of that. I definitely still have a really long way to go in this program, but one thing that I do know is that this is one of those trust the process moments, and it's hard. Don't get me wrong. You can ask my coach. There were multiple times in the beginning I was like, what are we even doing? Like, are we progressing? What's happening? And looking back now, we were doing fundamentals. We were getting things ready to go. And now I finally feel good. I don't feel sick. I'm not bedridden. And it's been really interesting. I haven't been able to work out because my body was under too much pressure. And since I've stopped, my body is actually not inflamed. My arms are not inflamed. My whole body was inflamed before, and now it's not. I've learned that your hormones play such a crazy role in everything that's going on inside. And as a mom of 2, I had no idea that mine were so incredibly messed up. The doctors, they test, right? They test for one point of the day. But here you're testing throughout the whole day. You're seeing a broader view of what's going on, and where things might be normal or considered normal, they're actually not. And your body's trying to tell you something. And if you would just stop and listen, it would actually probably reward you, which I can honestly say my body has been. And I'm really excited to see where the rest of this journey takes me and be able to actually live my life and live in a body I'm comfortable in and actually just enjoy my life.